Good evening. I'd like to call to order the regular meeting of the Board of Education. Today is Wednesday, June 18, 2025. Please stand for the pledge to the flag.
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, we're going to start the meeting with the memorial resolution for Doreen Capriglione. I'm going to turn it over to Dr. Hasser to speak.
Whereas Ms. Doreen Capriglione was employed by the Monroe-Woodbury Central School District as an elementary teacher, her employment with the district began in September of 1969 and she retired in June of 2024. And whereas through her dedication to the district, Doreen has touched many lives and individuals in our school district. It is hereby resolved that the Board of Education, on behalf of the entire district, extends in memoriam its appreciation and gratitude, as well as its sincere condolences to the Capriglione family. As the above resolution is adopted by the Board, it will become part of the official historical records of the district and will serve as a memorial lasting for all time. Additionally, a few additional words about Doreen. She taught kindergarten and first grade in Monroe-Woodbury for 35 years. She taught at Sapphire, Harriman Heights Elementary, Pine Tree Elementary, North Main Elementary, and Central Valley Elementary. A former colleague shared about how her great smile, she was outside in front of her classroom every day welcoming many, many hundreds of students, most often in their earliest and introductory years to Monroe-Woodbury into our school district. She will certainly be missed, and our heartfelt condolences go out to her friends and family during this difficult time.
Thank you. Is there a motion?
Motion.
Second? All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Next is a reading of our mission statement. We are committed to academic achievement and success for all students in a safe environment. In partnership with families in our community, our mission is to promote confidence, inspire a passion for learning, and to prepare our students to become responsible global citizens. Is there an approval of the revised agenda?
Motion.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. And next is the presentation of the high school yearbooks to the Board of Education.
Thank you so much.
Hello. So I'm Rachel Rosario, yearbook advisor at the high school. This year, the yearbook staff made a bold and creative decision to move away from our traditional school color theme and embrace a nostalgic retro vibe inspired by the 90s Saved by the Bell aesthetic. Led by a dedicated group of seniors who have been with us since freshman year, the team recognized that their own yearbook era was coming to a close. Their chosen verbal theme, An Era to Remember, Capture It, was a reflection not only of their journey, but of the broader emotions felt by many seniors approaching graduation. As advisors, we are incredibly proud of this team. Their dedication, creativity, and leadership have left a lasting impact. We will deeply miss them and hope their final book serves as a tribute to their passion. It truly captures their legacy, one we will always remember as a defining yearbook era at MW. This group of seniors and our staff has now been recognized for the third year in a row nationally in the portfolio publication for Varsity Yearbook as the top 10% of yearbook productions. So it's our third year in a row, and they did it for their 2024 yearbook from last year, and I'm sure this one's gonna make it to next year. So they just wanted to take a second to introduce themselves and say a little bit about their book.
Thank you, Yearbook Advisor. Good evening, members of the board. My name is Martha Gonzalez. I've been part of the Yearbook Club for 3 years. Each of us will be presenting a different section highlighting the people, events, and memories that made this year special. I'll start us off with a quick overview before passing it on to my teammates. Thank you for your time and support. First, Amy will introduce our book's title. Next, Mason will go over the theme and cover, followed by Dylan, who will explain some of the details behind completing the yearbook. Then Ayana will share an underclassman letter, and Honor will present a special dedication from our yearbooks club. Wrapping it up with Betsy and Malad, who will highlight some of our most cherished memories and give a final farewell.
Hello everyone, I've been in the yearbook club for all 4 years of high school. I'm the section leader of the athletics section and the executive assistant of the club. This year's book is a book we as a club are very proud of. Us seniors worked really hard to make this one a great one, and thanks to our wonderful advisors, Mrs. Rosario and Mrs. Stancrone, that was possible. Senior year is a year I would like to remember forever. It was more than just the memories, it was about the trials, the meltdowns, and uncertainties. Yet, we were always able to hold ourselves up. That is why this year's title was so important, because even if this era is coming to its end, it's a time period that I will always want to remember. To me, the yearbook club was more than just a club. It was the reason and my motivation to keep going. So I would like to thank the members for making everyone's day worth going to school for. We became a family thanks to those memories. With all that being said, thank you for your time and enjoy the book.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Mason Hernandez. I've been in charge of the ad section of the yearbook the last 2 years and a member of the club for all 4 years of my high school career. This year's cover went through many phases, starting back in May when it was supposed to be a sad send-off to the senior class being the end of an era. I personally despise this because as a class, being sad and gloomy is the last thing you would associate with the class of 2025. We reassembled as a club and asked, why does an ending have to be sad? With this new mentality, we redesigned the cover to be bright and vibrant with the idea of celebration instead of mourning, with the theme of an era to remember. We carried the theme throughout the book, ensuring every section of the school was fairly represented, because whether you were part of sports, clubs, music, or just someone who blended into the halls, we are all crusaders and are the spirit of this building. Thank you to everyone who has contributed to creating this community and fostering a place that I will always consider a second home.
Hi everyone. I've been in this club for 4 years and been the co-secretary for 3 years. Our club has been through thick and thin, staying up late to meet deadlines and running around the school to get that final photo. Honestly, it feels like a full-time job. The book in front of you right now, made of 404 pages, is made of blood, sweat, and tears. Not literally. But anyway, it's something that we'll cherish forever. And hopefully, for you guys, it will be the same.
Hi, my name's Ayana, and I've been in this club for 4 years, and I've been the co-secretary for 3 years, and I'm going to read a quick letter to our underclassmen. Although the majority of us are seniors and moving on to college, the dedication and effort of the underclassmen is evident. Especially this year with this book, you guys proved that you guys can lead the club and carry on the legacy that us seniors have created. We're so proud of you, and we believe that you guys will do amazing things in your future. And don't be afraid to challenge yourself, because the Yearbook Club is always here to support you. We will miss you very much, and thank you.
Hi, my name is Harnoor, and I've been in the Yearbook Club for 3 years. It is with great honor and gratitude that we humbly dedicate the 63rd volume of the yearbook to our superintendent, Dr. Norman, and principal, Mr. McElroy. As you officially begun your journey here, we end ours. But more than that, we extend our heartfelt thanks to our amazing yearbook advisors, Mrs. Stangrone and Mrs. Rosario, whose dedication and support carried us through the past 4 years. Your guidance helped shape not just the pages in the book, but the endless memories that they hold. We are beyond grateful for everything you've done to help us capture this final chapter.
Hi, I'm Betsy. I've been the treasurer of the yearbook club for 4 years, and I'm the section leader of the clubs and activities. Everything seemed to be kind of already said, so I'm here to just quickly say some last few words, not just from me, but from the club members as a whole. First of all, we'd like to thank all of the staff and students at MW for working with us to create this lovely book and helping us to create unforgettable memories that will stay with us forever. These people here are truly one of a kind, people that you would never find anywhere else. I'm so grateful that I got to meet them, and if I got the chance to relive a single part of my life again, I know I would choose to spend with them every single one over and over again. And even though it would break my heart to see them leave and to leave them however many times, it is better to have loved and lost than to have never loved at all. Thank you guys for everything.
Hey guys, my name is Malad, and I've been a part of the yearbook club for 4 years since my freshman year, and I've been the senior slideshow editor since my sophomore year. And on behalf of the entire yearbook club, I'd like to thank you all for taking the time to watch our presentation. We're incredibly grateful to the Board of Education, our advisors, and the entire school community for the continued support you've shown us, not just this year, but throughout all of our time at this club. For those of us who are seniors, this has been more than just a project. Being part of the yearbook club over the years has been a truly meaningful journey. It's taught us how to collaborate, stay creative under pressure, and most of all, how to tell a story that brings people together. This book is our final chapter, and we hope it captures just how special this year, as well as this school, has been to all of us. Thank you again for supporting us and allowing us to share something we're really proud of. We hope you've enjoyed what we've created.
Thank you. Next is our commendations, and I'd like to invite Trustee Simmons and Vice President Serial up to the podium with me, along with Dr. Hasser, to present the first commendation.
Good evening, everyone. Before we get started, I was reminded at the beginning of the meeting that North Main had their 5th grade moving up ceremony here last night, and they left behind a great balloon arch out in the B common area. So at the end of our commendations section of the meeting, there will be a brief recess. You're welcome to go out there and use it for pictures and get teams together and that sort of thing. So we encourage you to get out there and take full advantage. Thank you so much to North Main. So our first recognition this evening is for our National Merit Scholarship winners. In October of 2023, over 1.3 million U.S. high school students in over 21,000 high schools took the preliminary scholastic aptitude test, the PSAT, which entered them in the 2025 competition for the National Merit Scholarship Program. Nearly all of those students are now seniors planning to enter college in 2025. The way the process works, the organization takes the PSAT scores, they use the reading, writing, and math portion of the exams, and they take all 1.3 results and they trim it down to a group of finalists of about 16,000, which represents only about 1% of all high school seniors. Monroe-Woodbury was once again fortunate to have 2 students score better than 99% of all students that took the PSAT and become National Merit Scholarship winners. Congratulations to Olivia Cooper and Dorian Tamaris on achieving this accomplishment. Come on up.
Okay, and next up will be the high school principal, Mr. McElroy, and Miss Karen Jordan.
Good evening. I'm honored and proud to introduce to you tonight the class of 2025 salutatorian and valedictorian. Our Monroe-Woodbury class of 2025 salutatorian will be heading to Bard College, Berlin in Germany to study humanities, the arts, and social thought in the fall. At Monroe-Woodbury, he has served as the copy editor for Pendragon, captain of the math team, and an active member of the Spanish Honor Societies as well as the National Honor Society, all while pursuing a 5-credit art major. Please join me in congratulating Monroe-Woodbury High School salutatorian Dorian Tomaris. Our Monroe-Woodbury class of 2025 valedictorian will be attending Binghamton University this fall to pursue a degree in mathematics. Her high school career has been marked by exceptional academic achievement, strong leadership, and an unwavering dedication. She has been a vital member of the varsity cross country and track and field teams, and also has made an impact as a lead mentor and as treasurer of the National Honor Society. Please join me in giving a warm round of applause for our Monroe-Woodbury High School valedictorian, Veronica Olnicki.
Congratulations to everybody this evening. Amy Bell was named valedictorian for John A. Flannery High School. Amy plans to utilize the cake decorating skills she has learned in the Career and Technical Education program at Orange Ulster BOCES to work for our local bakery. She has honed her skills decorating cakes, cookies, and baked goods. Amy is a recipient of the Academic Achievement Award at John A. Flannery High School and has worked hard to excel in academics as well as in the culinary program. After graduating, she will attend culinary school. Please send a real warm welcome to Amy. Matthew McLaughlin has been named Outstanding Student from Margaret A. Flood High School, where he has pursued his talent and love for artistic pursuits, including digital design and graphic arts. He was awarded a full scholarship to Orange County Community College, where he will focus on art history. Matthew is a recipient of the Sojourner Truth Award and the Orange County Sheriff's Department Certificate of Recognition for his prompt and compassionate response to an individual in need. Please welcome Matthew.
Thank you. I'd like to invite up to the stage Ms. Karen Escobar for the 2025 Special Olympics for elementary school.
Good evening, Board of Education, Dr. Norman, and administration. On behalf of all the elementary coaches, I would like to congratulate our 12 athletes on displaying excellent sportsmanship, dedication, and perseverance throughout the season. They attended monthly practices where they worked on improving their skill level at soccer and basketball. They competed Saturday, May 17th in Goshen. Overall, as a team, they earned 4 gold medals, 3 silver medals, 5 bronze medals, and 8 ribbons. We are so very proud of these fabulous athletes. When you hear your name, please come up on the stage, receive your certificate, and stand by Mrs. Corrado. Liam Bruel. Come on, Liam. Go ahead, good job. Leilani Liverpool. London Liverpool. Don't think he's here, but Logan Meehan. Javier Lucero. Ethan Roy. These next 6 athletes are graduating 5th graders. Coach DeCurcio, Coach Styler, Coach Zimmer, and I have been honored to be your coaches for your elementary years. We wish you the best, and please remember to come back and visit us. I'm not sure he's here, but William Andrin. Jason Candelario. Come on, Jason. Luis Candelario. Alexis Rivera. Excellent. I'm not sure he's here, but Jackson Rambo. And Caden Woods. Great job, athletes. Thank you to all the volunteers that lended a helping hand during practices and the competition day. A huge shout out to all the athletes' families for your support during our season. Let's hear it one more time for the Monroe-Woodbury Elementary Special Olympics team.
Thank you. And I'd like to invite up the middle school presenter, Ms. Christine Miranda.
Good evening, everyone. It is truly an honor to be here tonight to recognize our Special Olympic athletes. They are a group of individuals who exemplify what it means to be strong, determined, and truly inspirational. Thank you to the Board of Education, Superintendent Norman, and our middle school administration for your support of our students and our Special Olympics team. Our team, of course, none of this would be possible without the incredible support behind our athletes. Thank you, parents and families, student volunteers, our coaches, Jeanette Santander, Stephanie Van Etten, Mallory Greenberg, and Veronica Coloma. Thank you, Christine McGowan, Jennifer Hicks, and the students' one-to-one aides. You are all an integral part of this team's success. Your love, guidance, and belief make all the difference. This is a big undertaking, and it is 100% a team effort. Before I tell you about our team, we wanted to thank a very special coach who is retiring this year, Coach Santander. Unfortunately, she could not be here tonight, but it is important to acknowledge that she has devoted so much of her time to our team. She's more than just a coach. She's been a mentor, a motivator, and a steady source of inspiration to me, as well as to our team. She has taught our athletes about the importance of teamwork, perseverance, and discipline, and we will miss her greatly. Our team trained for 15 weeks leading up to the competition at West Point. They dedicated themselves to sharpening their skills, improving their times, cheering each other on, laughing, and most importantly, having a great time. On April 27th, our courageous team of 13 outstanding athletes competed at West Point in 6 different events. They competed in the 25-meter walk, the 50-meter run, the 100-meter run, the running long jump, the standing long jump, the turbo jav, and the softball throw. Along with enormous feeling of pride, the middle school team was awarded with 10 gold medals, 9 silver medals, 7 bronze medals, and 11 ribbons. That feeling of pride and happiness is why I'm truly grateful to be a part of this team. So athletes, when I call your name, please come up to the stage. Isabella Pellington. And while Isabella is coming up, I have to say that I have to brag. This was our first year getting medals in the running long jump. I was very proud of them. Emma Arjona. Salvatore Attard. Elijah DeLeon. Tayshawn Dixon. Messiah George. Kayla Loya Peralta. Carlos Melendez Urbina. Eve Pastorello. Caleb Roman. Tanvir Singh. Max Velez. And last but definitely not least, Isabella Zimberi. Congratulations, athletes.
Thank you. Okay, and for the high school, I'd like to call up Ms. Faith Hipsman.
Good evening. First and foremost, I would like to thank the parents for their continued support in making our athletes' day so special. I also have to thank the superintendent for joining us at West Point to cheer us on, which made it even more special. I also have to thank Mrs. Payne for giving each of the athletes an embroidered hat to wear during the competition, which some of them are wearing tonight. In addition, I would like to thank Dunkin' Donuts and Bagel World for donating bagels and munchkins to our high school and middle school team. Finally, I would like to thank the Cozy Cafe at the high school for donating water and snacks, and also a congratulatory breakfast Monday, which included music and dancing by all. Each and every one of you helped make our athletes' day special. I would like to thank my coaches to stand and be recognized, because without them, that day would be impossible. Antoinette Felice, Colleen Grimes, and Erica Larissy. Without them and all the teachers' aides that participated, our team would not have been so successful. Throughout our practice season and competition, each athlete cheered and encouraged each other, and I am so proud of our team's effort, sportsmanship, and heart. As a team, our 19 athletes won 25 gold medals, 19 silver, 10 bronze medals, and 10 ribbons in the following events: the running long jump, the standing jump, the turbo, the 100-meter race, the 50-meter race, the 50-meter walk, the softball throw, and the shot put event. I am proud to announce our high school Special Olympic athletes, but I will say our athletes have improved so much that they are now competing at a higher level at West Point. Our first athlete, Jaden Crawley. Daniel Totillo could not be here tonight. Christiana DePaulis could not also be here. Adams Demikas, Hanzo Demikas, Jordy Florian, Nicholas Ishtak, Amir Knight, and now we have Margael Lagour. Monica, yeah. Jaden Martinez. You did so great. So proud of you. Yvonne Massillon, Christian Medina, Disha Patel. Brian Payne. Look at you. Kamora Ryder. Tatiana Santana. Carla Stankiewicz. Sean Tobin and Logan Whitfield. Some of them couldn't attend tonight. Thank you. Presenting for the Thunderbolts is Christine Miranda. Why did I do that? Thank you.
Tonight we are honoring the Thunderbolts Special Olympics swim team and the members who attend our Monroe-Woodbury Central School District. One of the top swimmers, Monroe's very own Alexi Ritger, is a 4-time state games participant at Vassar and Ithaca colleges. Her impressive times earned her USA Games nominations twice. This Saturday, she'll compete in the challenging 500-yard freestyle and proudly serves as a certified lifeguard for the team. Recently, Alexi, along with Griffin Patziner and Eric Orzel, were recognized by the Orange County Youth Bureau with awards for the spirit of success and leadership. Griffin Patzener is already known for his unforgettable swimming strokes, possibly the fastest you've ever seen. And this season, he is focusing on developing his freestyle technique. Anthony Pastorello earned a gold medal at West Point last year for his powerful 25-meter butterfly, one of the most demanding strokes. His younger sister, Eve Pastorello, is the youngest in her division and competes with strength and focus in the breaststroke, another highly technical challenge. And finally, we have Emilio Perez, who has proven to be one of the fastest swimmers in his division. These athletes truly embody the Special Olympics oath. Let me win, but if I cannot win, let me be brave in the attempt. It's a mindset any athlete anywhere can carry in their heart. Athletes, when I announce your name, please come to the stage for your certificates. Alexei Ritger. Griffin Patzener. Emilio Perez. Anthony Pastorello. And our very own Eve Pastorello. Congratulations on your success, athletes.
Okay, next up, I'd like to invite Ms. Joanne McInerney to the stage for 2025 Odyssey of the Mind.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Ginnel Camfoy. I'm going to be presenting for Joanne McInerney this evening. It is my pleasure to present the 2025 Middle School Odyssey of the Mind team. This is one of 3 teams. I would like to thank the board. Thank you very much for your support for our creative crusaders. And let me tell you, they are creative, very, very creative. You will meet Romer, that is the robot that they created, and he's also going to be making an appearance this evening. Our Odyssey team won their regional competition at the BOCES complex in Goshen, and they went on to compete at the 46th annual New York State Odyssey of the Mind tournament in Syracuse this past April. The team proudly presented themselves, our school, and our community as they impressed the judges with their teamwork, their creativity, and their perseverance, because they have been practicing their problems since November. So it's very commendable. And this middle school team was coached by Joanne McInerney as well as Janet Rivera. Please give them a round of applause, please. They deserve it. I would like to introduce you all to your middle school Odyssey of the Mind regional champions for Problem 2. Is that correct, guys? Problem 2? That's right. So when I call your name, please come up to the stage. Angelina Felix. Alyssa Johnson. Matthew Joseph. Madison Camfoy. She is holding Romer. That is the robot that was created. Samir Malik. Malik. Samir Malik. I'm sorry, Samir, for saying your last name wrong. I get it. Michael Rivera. and Ellie Vergara.
Okay, next I'd like to invite to the stage Mr. Christopher Taborski as the presenter for the 2025 NYSSMA major results.
Good evening. My name is Christopher Taborski, the District Music Coordinator, and thank you to the Board of Education and the Cabinet for inviting me to tonight's very special meeting and for helping me to recognize many of our outstanding students and teachers on their achievements at NYSSMA festivals this year. Let's begin by recognizing our music directors who brought their ensembles to the New York State School Music Association Major Organization Festival. Major Organization, or Majors, is one of the most important and high-stakes events of the school year for our music department. Teachers prepare their ensembles to the highest level on 3 NYSSMA-approved musical selections. 2 state-certified adjudicators evaluate every aspect of the performance, from professionalism and poise to musical phrasing and intonation. If you are present, I'd like to welcome and recognize the directors of the following ensembles to make their way to the stage. The middle school concert band under the co-direction of Mr. Adam Conforti and Mr. Ryan Walther. Level 2, gold. The middle school chamber orchestra under the direction of Mr. Brian Clark. Level 3, gold. The middle school Sinfonia Orchestra, Mr. Peter Giorgio, who could not be here tonight. The middle school symphonic band under the direction of myself, level 3, gold with distinction. And the middle school wind ensemble under the direction of Mr. Ryan Walther, who's already on the stage, level 4, gold. Congratulations to all these teachers and their ensembles. And now on to some of our amazing students. I'd just like to let those students know who are present that I would like to get a photograph of all of you after this commendation under the balloon arch. The NYSSMA Solo Festival is perhaps the most important event for the individual musician. Students spend months preparing a solo, as well as mastering a series of scales, rudiments, arpeggios, and have to perform a sight reading excerpt. NYSSMA solos range in difficulty from level 1, or elementary, through level 6, the professional level. I'm thrilled to announce the Monroe-Woodbury students who performed on a level 6 and scored an A+, which is 97 points out of 100 or higher. Please help me welcome to the stage the following students who I will call up alphabetically. William Callahan, double bass. Nathan Chan on mallets. Julia Dory on voice. Timothy Gali, voice. Kaya Glander, voice. Gregory Grissar, voice. Gerard Haber Jr., cello. EJ Jian, flute. Susan Jiang, flute. Kevin Jin, violin and piano. It's worth noting that Kevin is only an 8th grader, so plenty of music left for him in Monroe-Woodbury. Luca Johnsick on voice and on cello. Kyle Kawada, violin. Andrew Liang on voice and double bass. Ian Mayer on both clarinet and alto saxophone. Max Mayer, viola. Lauren Muller, violin. Ava Muller, violin. Sophia Niederberger on both violin and voice. Celeste O'Grady, cello. Cole O'Reilly, voice. Brandon Peng, who could not be here tonight, clarinet. Jenna Rushan, clarinet. Lara Rubio, flute. Prasad Saha on both snare drum and timpani. Sunny Stein on voice. Eugene Sung on violin. Tyron Saeed on trumpet. And Malaya Villanueva on viola. Congratulations to all of these wonderful students on their fantastic achievement. Monroe-Woodbury continues to shine at the NISMA festivals and competitions and elsewhere, and the success of the department begins with the foundational skills taught by our general music staff in as early as kindergarten and continues right through high school. This is why Monroe-Woodbury has been recognized by the NAM Foundation for its outstanding support of music education, receiving for the 14th consecutive year a Best Community for Music Education recognition. Congratulations to the entire music department, district, and the community.
Okay, next for our New York State Seal of Biliteracy Award recipients, Dr. Hassler.
Thank you. The New York State Seal of Biliteracy recognizes high school students who have attained a high level of proficiency in listening, speaking, reading, and writing in one or more world languages in addition to English. The New York State Seal of Biliteracy acknowledges the importance of being bilingual in today's global society. It highlights the hard work and achievement of students and encourages students to pursue language study while in school. The recognition of attaining biliteracy becomes part of the high school transcript and diploma for those students and is a statement of accomplishment for future employers and for college admission. We're proud this year to have 48 graduates who have achieved the seal in one world language and 3 graduates who are achieving the seal in 2 world languages. They demonstrated proficiency in the following languages: Spanish, French, and Italian, which are all offered in the high school, as well as Russian. Each student will receive 2 certificates, one from the school district, one from New York State, as well as a medallion from the State Education Department to be worn during commencement next week. Apologies, I'm going to work very hard. I used AI to assist in the pronunciation of names, so apologies if it doesn't go right. I'm going to try very hard. Our first recipient, Natalie Amador. Christiane Armstrong. I should say these are all students who achieved the seal of biliteracy in one world language. Alana Benkozmi. Jolie Brassard. Ella Cantalmo. Harnur Chalana. Gabriela Chilametsky. Olivia Cooper. Yaheli Cruz. Maximilian Sinar. Dylan Escobar. Victoria Esposito. Sarah Feliz. Cameron Haberlin. Michaela Hendrian. Jennifer Hernandez Vega. Paulina Herrera. Kimberly Ibanez Flores. Soa Jorder. Samaya Khan. Gabriella Lai. Josh Lee. Kangan Lee. Anya Mahatra. Bisma Malik. Daria Medavia. I'm going to try again. Daria Medvedeva. I hope I got that better. Thomas Millam. Garavpreet Multani. Shayla Nava. William Nickel. Logan Nygren. Salen Perez Cole. Adriana Portilla. Kayla Postolowski. Julissa Rivera. Ronaldo Rodriguez Perez. Pierre Sawyers. Riley Ann Taya Mensa. Dorian Tamaris. No, I didn't. Don't worry, Shani, I'll get to you. I think I did Dorian Tamaris, right? Betsy Torres Fidel. Emma Vasquez. Caitlin Whitmore. Ayana Wilson. Veronica Walnicki. Rachel Yoon. Alexandra Ziola. Daniel Zivan. Sylvia Zivan. As I mentioned, we also have 3 students that are receiving the Seal of Biliteracy in 2 world languages. That's English and the following languages. Valerie Davelman in French and Russian. Shani Mejia Campos in Italian and Spanish. And Joanna Rodriguez Leon also in Italian and Spanish. Congratulations. That's it. Introduce me with the Seal of Civic Readiness, or I could just keep going. Congratulations. Congratulations. Next up is the Seal of Civic Readiness. New York State began offering the Seal of Civic Readiness during the 21-22 school year for school districts to recognize students possessing a high level of proficiency in civic knowledge and having demonstrated civic participation. Monroe-Woodbury is now in our 3rd year of offering the Seal of Civic Readiness. We had 19 students in our inaugural year 2 years ago. We had 28 students last year receiving the seal. The recognition of attaining the Seal of Civic Readiness also becomes part of the high school transcript and diploma, just like the Seal of Biliteracy. To demonstrate proficiency in civic knowledge, recipients must showcase high achievement in their social studies courses and assessments. To demonstrate civic participation, students must complete a combination of projects, take courses that promote civic engagement, and/or participate in extracurricular activities that promote civic participation. Students can begin acquiring points towards the Seal of Civic Readiness in middle school, and I'm proud to announce that this year we have 41 recipients of the seal, including our first group of juniors this year to achieve the seal. Congratulations. Participants will receive a certificate as well as a medallion to be recognized at our graduation ceremony next week. Juniors, you will receive yours next year. You will not be getting a medallion. So just a note, the first group is juniors only, so no medallions for the juniors, just certificates. Our juniors are up first. Let me see, hold on one second. Salma Abu Shaheen. Brendan Burns. William Hassler. Garrett Ruskowski. All right, congratulations to the first group of juniors. Well done. And next up are our seniors. First up is Nicholas Bennis. Chloe Bavakwa. Claudine Brown. Chase Cassidy. Anthony Chen. Ava Cherian. Ella Cherian. Harnoor Chalana. Jacob Ciriello. Tristan Conklin. Olivia Cooper. Anna Dovgan. Landon Fantasia. Shane Golio. Thomas Gutierrez. Michael Hauser Jr. Paulina Herrera. Praveen Jagan. Soa Jorder. Ranak Kakar. Samya Khan. Samantha Korantang. Anya Malhotra. Bisma Malik. Ashley Malay. Madeline McCleary. Nicole Ottavio. Juliana Penalino. Evan Pollock. Samantha Schubert. Ayana Sim. Dorian Thomas. Odesinachi Ugueke. Caitlin Whitmore. Ayana Wilson. Veronica Wolnicki. And Daniel Zivan. Once again, a round of applause for all of our Seal of Civic Readiness and Biliteracy students. Thank you.
Okay, that concludes our commendation portion of our board meeting, but we invite you to stay, and it won't be too much longer. We'll take a brief recess at this time and reconvene in 5 minutes. No board business will take place. Carol, you here? Are we ready to go? Okay, we're going to reconvene back into our session, and no board business took place during the recess. Next is our recognition for the Board of Ed Purchase Awards. The Board of Education Art Purchase Awards honor graduating senior art majors whose exceptional artwork stands out for its unique approach, vibrant energy, creative spirit, and evident passion. Each year, 3 board members carefully select these pieces, recognizing the talent and dedication of students who infuse their work with originality and emotional depth. These awards enrich the community by adding inspiring student creations to the Board of Education's permanent collection. This year, Ms. Simmons, Ms. Novak, and I selected 3 pieces of artwork from the many talented offerings that were at the art show. Congratulations to Angelina Plaza for Childhood Palette, Ife Egwan for Human Rights, and Elizabeth Levine for Aquamarine. Also, the Superintendent and Cabinet Purchase Award recognition. The Superintendent's Art Purchase Award and the Cabinet Award is given to a graduating senior art major whose exceptional artistic talent shines in their art. This piece is chosen by our Superintendent, Dr. Norman. These are works that show understanding of technical skill and sophisticated eye for balance. We are honored to add it to the district's permanent collection. Congratulations to Ife Egwan for Old Lady and Valerie Campbell for Iris. The artwork of these very talented students is displayed on the stage right now, as well as our very first 3D sculpture of an octopus, which is absolutely amazing, and everything will be on display throughout the district. Next, I'd like to invite Mr. Wilson up to the stage for athletic achievements.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for the opportunity to speak with you tonight and provide an overview of our athletic programs and accomplishments over the past year. It's been a year marked by growth, resilience, and outstanding performance both on and off the field. Before I get into the accomplishments for this season, or this year, I'd like to thank the coaches, athletic support staff, my office staff for all their hard work and dedication this year, which makes it a positive year for all our student athletes. The first, and probably the most important accomplishment that everyone in the room would agree with, is I want to talk about the academic side of our student athletes. I am proud to announce that Monroe-Woodbury was recognized by New York State as a school of excellence for having 97% of our varsity teams meet the criteria for being a New York Scholar Athlete team. Our students made sure they were doing the right thing in the classroom this year, and we're all very proud of your hard work and dedication when it came to your academics. On the field, the teams were highly successful as well. This year, Monroe-Woodbury won 14 division titles, as well as 10 Section 9 championships in the sports of volleyball, football, boys and girls cross country, boys soccer, competition cheer, ice hockey, boys and girls outdoor track, and also boys lacrosse. Congratulations to those teams on your great work this season. There's an individual accomplishment that I want to bring up tonight. And it's senior athlete Madison Filene. Unfortunately, Madison could not be here tonight, but she is a senior who is a girls basketball player who was a 4-year player for our team. In the long and successful history of the girls basketball program here at Monroe-Woodbury, there has never been a 1,000-point score in the program history. That is the benchmark that people look at when it comes to great scores in the history of the basketball program. This year, we can add our first Lady Crusader to the 1,000-point club, and only the second student athlete in the history of both the boys and girls programs to eclipse the 1,000-point mark. We have made up a 1,000-point basketball that will be displayed in the athletic wing for all time for people to recognize Madison Filene on her huge accomplishment. Congratulations to Madison, and we wish you the best of luck going forward. My final recognition tonight, and I left this out on purpose when we talked about our team awards, is the boys cross-country team. The boys cross-country team in the last several years have been sectional winners and gone to the state tournament. They have knocked on that door of greatness, being the best team in the state, however, couldn't quite get to the top of the mountain. However, this year, for the first time in school history, I'd like to announce that we have a state championship boys cross-country team. At this time, can you guys come up on stage? We have team members Gavin Catherwood, Shane Golio, Devin Ryan, Ronaldo Rodriguez Perez, Vinny Costello, Tim Belmont, and Tyler Haig. We also have the coaching staff, Chuck McCafferty, Chris Urio, and Pat Brown, and also the head coach and also New York State Boys Cross Country Coach of the Year, Mr. Matt Hemmert. As tradition, if a team wins a state title, they get a banner that will go up on the Wall of Champions in our main gym. At this time, I would like to unveil the banner, and the team can take a group picture around the banner for the first time. This is the first time they're seeing this as well. Might want to move. Might want to move up to like the edge of the stage. Finally, I'd like to congratulate one last time all of our student athletes and coaches on a great year. And just so you guys know, 2 months from today, the fall season for 2025 begins, so be ready to go. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Next, we have questions or comments from interested citizens. Our first speaker is Coach Shelberg, who will be speaking on behalf of the girls flag football program. She will be joined by our students Chloe Ahorio, Natalie Beers, and Maddie McCleary.
Good evening. My name is Elaine Shelberg, MW teacher, varsity girls flag football coach. Alongside me, Kate Santoyani, MW teacher and assistant coach for flag. Flag football is the fastest growing sport in the nation. While youth participation in sports declined by 13% over the last decade, the number of youth playing flag has increased by 38%. Not only are there girl-only flag leagues and tournaments, the National Association of Intercollegiate Athletics have made flag a sanctioned college sport for the first time in history. St. Thomas Aquinas and Mount St. Mary are two local colleges that will be implementing a varsity team next school year. 3 years ago, MW accepted NFL's invite to join their ongoing mission to empower athletes and instill a lifelong passion for flag football. MW, along with 14 other schools in Section 9, utilized funds from the New York Jets to kick off a varsity season in 2023. From the onset, MW experienced a huge amount of success on and off the field. Section 9 champs in 24, second place finish in 25, 3 consecutive years receiving the New York State Team Scholar Athlete Award. We've had the honor of being hosted by the Jets for media days, training sessions, and a league game, all hosted at their training center. We have been awarded the Jets Gatorade Player of the Week and a Jets Gatorade Coach of the Week, both accompanied with a monetary award directly to support our program. Not only have these student athletes excelled on the field, they volunteer many hours holding clinics for younger girls to increase the exposure and teach them the basics of the sport. With all this success, we are missing a large portion of what a program like this is about. Kids getting involved and what that involvement brings. Importance of sportsmanship, teamwork, and friendships on and off the field. From the first tryout, we at Monroe have had an average of 50 to 60 girls try out each spring. Although we keep close to half the amount that try out, we are cutting far too many young athletes. Besides the girls that try out that don't make the team, there are many more that never even attempt to try out. With only a varsity team, these girls don't risk trying when there are a limited number of spots. Many schools in our neighboring sections have JV and/or modified programs besides their varsity team. This only benefits more students and their current program. I understand there's a cost of adding to the flag program. However, needed equipment is minimal. We have extra flags, footballs, training tools, basic uniforms, which can help alleviate this cost. I'd like to introduce to you a couple of members of this year's team that would like to add some thoughts. Natalie Beers, Chloe Ahorio, and Maddie McCleary.
Hi, I'm Natalie Beers, and a JV program would be helpful in my eyes because when I joined flag football as a freshman, I came in with no knowledge or prior experience. I jumped into a varsity sport with many other girls who had been playing for longer than I had been and felt like I was constantly behind and needing to rush to catch up. JV would have given me a chance to learn at a slower and more detailed pace. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Chloe. Having a JV program would open up an opportunity for girls to learn the sport earlier. I have volunteered at the clinics that our program has conducted for the girls in grades 3 through 8. The turnout gets bigger each session. We average well over 50 young athletes with new participants each time. So many girls and their parents inquire where they can continue to play. Their excitement and eagerness to learn this sport is incredible.
This spring was my first year on flag football, and I'm so happy I made the decision to try out. I wish I had tried out earlier because I had a lot to learn about the game, and because of that, it took me longer to get comfortable with it throughout the season. When I was a sophomore, and I was a bit fearful to try out for the team, knowing it was only a varsity level game, and as an underclassman, I felt nervous. A JV program would encourage so many students to go out for the team, and they will gain so much knowledge of the sport that will help them further on at the varsity level.
Thank you.
Thank you. Our next speaker is B.J. Mendelson.
This isn't made for tall people, I see. I'll do my best. I actually haven't stepped foot in this building in 25 years, and the last time that happened, it was for a program just like this one, so this was wonderful to see. It was a little nice trip down memory lane. Unfortunately, I'm here to talk about something more serious. It's my understanding that a school district does not have the name Monroe-Woodbury copyrighted, trademarked, or otherwise protected. I've been in touch with a few different law firms here in New York State, and they've told me a school district is well within its rights to do so. So why am I here telling you this? Protect Monroe-Woodbury is an independent expenditure committee created by State Senator James G. Skoufis. Thus far, Mr. Skoufis has spent nearly $10,000 on a public relations firm, $2,000 and counting on Facebook advertising, and unknown money on mailers. These actions by our state senator have turned both the Monroe Town Supervisor Democratic primary and the Woodbury mayoral Republican primary into the most expensive local races in the history of both towns. It's important for the school district to understand an independent expenditure committee with few restrictions can spend an unlimited amount of money during an election. After these expenditures were made, Mr. Skoufis, for example, still had north of $6 million in his campaign bank account left over for future spending. While Mr. Skoufis doesn't have the financial resources of Elon Musk, he can certainly spend enough money in our local elections to warp them in the same way Elon Musk would. For those who have seen the Protect Monroe-Woodbury mailers, while not exclusively purple and white, they do make heavy use of the school district's primary colors. The website, found at protectmw.com, can be and has been confused by Monroe-Woodbury parents as representing or speaking on behalf of the school district. After speaking with these attorneys, they all agreed the actions of State Senator Skoufis may constitute a violation of the school district's intellectual property rights. While the school district can and should send a cease and desist letter to Mr. Skoufis, your case against him would be stronger if he possessed the necessary trademark and copyright protections to do so. I am speaking before the board this evening to urge you to seek the additional protections now, before Mr. Skoufis can pump even more money into our local elections on behalf of the candidates he supports. Taking this action will prevent bad actors, such as Mr. Skoufis, from using the school district's name and primary colors to sow confusion and discord among Monroe-Woodbury parents. Thank you.
Thank you for your comments. Okay, next is the approval for action items 14.1 through 14.3. Oh, sorry. Approval of waiving of the first. Back up one more time. Approval of the minutes from June 4th of 2025. Is there a motion?
Motion.
Second?
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Motion carries. And next is the approval of the waiving of the first and second reading and adopting policies and the policy manual. Is there a motion?
Motion.
Second?
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Motion carries. And now approval of the action items 14.1 through 14.3. Is there a motion?
Motion.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. And for personnel, Ms. Hawk?
Thank you. I'd like to request board approval for the items listed under personnel this evening, 15.1 to 15.21.
Any questions? Is there a motion?
Motion.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. For business and financial, Mr. Cahill?
Thank you. I'd like to respectfully request approval of business and financial items 16.1 through 16.5.
Any questions? Is there a motion?
Motion.
Second? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, motion carries. Next, committees on special education and preschool special education recommendations. Is there a motion?
Motion.
Second?
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Motion carries. Reports by Board of Education committees. We'll start with Ms. Donahue for policy.
Yeah, you just approved to waive the first reading and approve the second reading of several policies. We continue to be audited, and we're hoping that we can get the committee to meet over the summer as needed, as the auditors send us more policies to review.
Thank you. Ms. Simmons for Oxbow?
No updates.
No update. Mrs. McCleary for Capital Project?
I'm going to pass it over to... Sure. Yep, because I missed the last meeting, so she was here.
Speaking on
Ms.
behalf
Novak will speak on...
on behalf of the committee, the capital projects, we met, and the contractors who are leading the projects shared an update. The project is tracking, so we were happy to see that, and we did agree that they would come back to an October meeting to give a broader update to the public.
Thank you. Mr. Reynolds for visitation?
We successfully completed all of our walkthroughs of all the buildings and facilities for the districts. We have some work to do on a few things, but of course we're moving forward with a great capital project places that are getting us to where we need to be and meeting or exceeding the standards.
Thank you. Vice President Ciriello for audit?
On June 11th, we had an audit committee meeting. We looked at internal audits that we want to do for next year. We're just waiting to finalize those. Other than that, we're going to be putting together the schedule for next year shortly.
Thank you. And report by our student representative, Dylan Escobar.
Hey everyone, I hope you're all doing well. This is my final report as student representative, and I'll try to keep things brief even though there's so much I can say. Just for starters, I want to briefly talk about a project I have begun, but one that I will be unable to complete given I have about, 20 minutes left in this role but one that I'm confident that my successor, Zoe Irabor, will see to its completion. I learned of a group called the Orange County Green Star School Program at one of the sustainability conferences we had at the high school. It is an initiative in Orange County that incentivizes schools to achieve certain tiers of sustainability, mainly through student-led efforts. I have met with Mr. McElroy about the project, and I've connected with several junior leadership in the building who will continue the project into next year. The school buildings are where most of us are during most of our day, and thus most of our waste is produced here. So if we could cut down on that, we will leave a significant impact on the environment of Orange County. We are assembling a green team, as it's called, who will work to ensure that waste is placed in proper receptacles, all with the goal of better organizing our waste production without putting extra work on our custodial staff. Our goal is to achieve the first of the 5 green stars, which entails implementing strategies to decrease waste production and add more recycling bins throughout the building, specifically for things like paper or food waste, just more denominations for our recycling bins. We are still in the very early stages of the project, but throughout next year, progress will continue, and we'll find solutions to address the issue that leaves everyone satisfied and without giving them extra work. And with that out the way, I'd like to just give some closing remarks. When I was first given this position, I was so thankful and so excited to have this opportunity, but I was also ready to be harshly critical of what I observed. From my time here, I'm very impressed with what I witnessed. There's a new air to our district. The prevailing attitudes of both students, teachers, and administration has improved greatly, and I think all of that has to be attributed to the success of our leadership this year. Confidence has been restored, and we've seen that when respect is given to students, respect is handed back. It feels like the shadow of COVID has finally faded and the sun is up on us again. It has been my pleasure to work with you all, and I'm immensely thankful for your willingness to listen to the needs of students. I would like to thank Ms. Spenley for helping guide me in this role and for always being willing to answer my questions. You are absolutely incredible. To Dr. Norman, I am so impressed with your leadership skills, but also your ability to be a genuine and caring person. You have left an indelible mark on Monroe-Woodbury. Thank you for helping usher in a better era. To my successor, Ms. Earbor, I'm excited to collaborate with you and help you prepare for this role. I already know what a fantastic person you are, and I know you will make for an outstanding representative for the student voice because of who you are. To everyone else who helped me throughout this role, all the administrators, my family, my friends helping me conduct my surveys, thank you. You have helped make this district a better place for everyone. I came to this district when I was in 6th grade, and I felt lost. I was found by Monroe-Woodbury and was uplifted. This school district is a bastion of hope for those in need. We are a model for the world, a model for the way our country should operate. Everyone deserves care and hope. Thank you for this opportunity, and to everyone across the district, be happy. All of you deserve happiness and love. Thank you.
Thank you, Dylan. Okay, reports by Board and Central Office. Mr. Cahill.
Thank you. So I'd just like to acknowledge and thank the following people for their donation to the Kim Schuler Scholarship Fund in memory of Harley Schuler. That was on the agenda tonight under the Business and Financial section. Kathleen and Michael Finley, George and Pamela Barsby, Chris and Jeanette Jaworski, Christopher and Melanie Lynn, William and Ann George, Richard and Patricia Parry, Joan and Robert DeVanzo, Eileen Vogel, Denise Schuler, Nancy Geisert, and Eileen Olkasik. So I'd like to just thank those folks for their donation this evening. And with that, I hope everyone has a nice evening. Thank you.
Thank you. Dr. Vias.
It is such an exciting time. Even though the school year is winding down, all of our buildings are filled with a variety of different activities. Whether it's from petting zoo at the Sapphire to the top 25 at the high school. I had a chance to attend the scholarship night along with the science research program. Just amazing time. So kudos to all the support staff, students, teachers, administrators. What a way to end that. Mrs. McCleary, thank you for all your services to our students, staff, and community. And Dylan, you will be certainly missed. So congratulations to your next adventure. Can't wait to see what the future brings. And super excited to be in a part of next week's middle school, 8th grade moving up, and can't wait for graduation. Good night, everyone.
Thank you. Dr. Hassan.
Whatever Dylan said. Just a quick congratulations, obviously, to all of the amazing students that were recognized this evening. But I'd also like to say congratulations and thank you to all of the coaches, all of the advisors, all of the teachers, all of the families that are behind the scenes to help the students accomplish all of the things that were recognized tonight. There's a lot of work that everybody puts into supporting them, so congratulations to the kids and congratulations to everybody else behind the scenes in helping them. I agree with what Dr. Vias just said. It's an exciting time, a lot of amazing things happening. I wish Ms. McCleary the best of luck. Certainly, Dylan, I wish you the best of luck in all of your pursuits. You're going to be great. And I hope everybody joins me in whatever superstition you have in trying to bring good luck, 4-leaf clovers or whatever, that we have great weather next week for graduation and we get outside. So looking forward to graduation and 8th grade moving up. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Allen.
I'd like to recognize a few newly appointed people in the audience. Camille Onkaya was approved this evening as the cook manager at Central Valley. Welcome, Camille. And Sarah Graham was appointed this evening as our Director of Instructional Support Services. Sorry about that. Sarah, welcome to the Monroe-Woodbury family. I'd like to congratulate Mr. Ken Tyrell for 20 years of service and his retirement from Monroe-Woodbury Central School District in our Buildings and Grounds Department. You'll be sorely missed, and if something breaks, we might still call you. Thank you, Ken. And finally, Dylan, thank you for your service, and thank you even more for your powerful words this evening.
Thank you.
Thank you. Ms. Novak?
Thank you to the high school for hosting us. It was a wonderful night lots to celebrate in the district. I just wanted to thank Taryn for keeping it all together for the board. Thank you. It's been a pleasure working with you, and this is the last meeting we'll be together. Dylan, thank you for your service. You're going to be good at just about anything you try in life, so choose how you spend your time wisely. And Stacy, thank you for inspiring me. You always lead with the students first. And I just wanted to thank you for that, and I'll keep that in mind. I'm glad we got to overlap on the board.
Thank you. Ms. Donahue? I'm going to have to stand for this. Please. First, I'd like to say I'm really looking forward to graduation and hoping that the weather holds up. Dylan, thank you so much for your service. It was really a pleasure serving with you on the board. And now, for two very important people. For the past several years, we've been privileged to have Taryn Clark serve as our district clerk. Unfortunately, she's leaving us on June 25th. We're extremely grateful to her for her service to our district, and you will be sorely missed, Taryn. Please come up. Stacy McCleary has been a dedicated board member from 2016 to 2025. That's 9 years. That's a lot of time. She has served as board president for 2 years, from 2020 to 2022. She has always been an advocate for our students and our district. She has been an integral member of our board and has served on many committees. We wish her all the best in all of her future endeavors. Please come up, Stacy. Thank you so much for your dedicated service. You didn't do a carpet.
Thank you. If I could do it, I would.
I know. Okay, Ms. Simmons.
I just want to echo the sentiments of my colleagues. So thank you to the high school for hosting us. Congratulations to all of the scholastic achievements that we celebrated tonight, as well as the athletic achievements. Congratulations to all of the graduates. I don't do well with goodbyes. I never do them, so I will say a good farewell, see you later. When I entered this process to join the board, my first interaction was with Taryn. And I think just from the moment that I encountered you and I met you, you had such a warm spirit, welcoming spirit. I think I talk way too much about how much Monroe-Woodbury just kind of envelopes you into this family that you kind of didn't sign up for, but you're a part of anyway. And I think from the moment that I met you, the encouragement that I received and the professionalism in which you handled your role, no matter what gets thrown your way, we don't see you sweat and you handle it with grace. and with poise. You will be truly missed by a number of us. I wish you your best in your next part of your journey, but always know Monroe-Woodbury is home and you're welcome to come back anytime. I don't know that I'm allowed to say that, but I'm going to say it anyway. Dylan, you have the power of time in front of you. The world is your oyster. Think about how you want to conquer it. You have so much poise, you have so much knowledge, the way that you've handled this role. It's been wonderful to see. I am looking forward to seeing what you do in the future. Don't forget the little people. When you make it, we'll be following you. Make sure you check in and let us know all the wonderful things that you'll be doing in the future. Stacy, you are one of the reasons I sit on this board. When you came to that PTA meeting and you talked about how this board helps to shape what goes on in this district, I felt inspired to pursue it. And I really want to thank you for starting me on that journey, because I'm very passionate about what happens in this district, not because I'm a parent, but just because I really truly love this district, and I really truly believe that we together can build the best parts of this district and make sure we build more Dylans and more of the scholars and more of the wonderful, fantastic artists and musicians and actors and actresses that will shape the world moving forward. So thank you for being an inspiration to that. Happy belated Father's Day to all of the dads out there, and I'm looking forward to what the next year brings with all of you as partners. So.
Thank you. And for the last time, Mrs. McCleary.
I joked that if I could, I would get up and do a cartwheel across the stage, but those days are gone, so I will refrain. But I do want to say thank you tonight to the high school, and I mean, I appreciate all of the great comments from everybody. It's nice to know that that was the inspiration, because truly the best thing that I will miss from this, and I would love to put forward to whoever it might be, that we need like an alumni program for the Board of Ed members, because I'm not leaving the district. I am still going to be here. I'm still going to be a taxpayer, and the best part of all of this are the students. So I would love to be welcomed back to do reading, to come for award ceremonies, the top 25, all of that, because that is truly what brings happiness, honestly. So that has been the best part of the last 9 years. And once a Crusader, always a Crusader. I did not go to school here, but I feel like, to your words, I've been indoctrinated into this family. And I just love the district. I want to see it succeed. I want to see the students succeed. And so for that, I will definitely be keeping a close eye out. I'd like to give a special shout out to the high school for a lot of things that have changed this year. As most people know, I do have a senior this year, so I have stepped up to do the all-night graduation party again this year with a great group of people, so we are extremely excited for that. And just yesterday, one of the things that was finally able to come to our district was what we kind of called Walk the Halls. I don't know if that will remain the title, but it was an opportunity for our seniors to get into their caps and gowns and go back to their elementary schools or to go to the middle school and actually walk the halls that they were in as younger students and see the younger students there cheering them on. And it was absolutely amazing, so I hope it is a tradition that will continue. And I can't wait to see all the photos and videos that come from that. I know that they'll be coming out soon. I want to wish all of the seniors a great prom this weekend. God willing, there will be no rain. Hopefully there is no rain for graduation as well, because we have a lot of stuff coming up. So I would like to, after graduation, I don't know how many of you are going to take me up on this offer, but we are bringing the all-night graduation party back to all night. So 11 to 4 a.m., Saturday the 28th into Sunday the 29th, we'll be here. And as much as you guys love to come to events, we really hope you're coming. So we have a mechanical bull that'll be here. So we've got all kinds of stuff. We've got the hypnotist coming. So I hope to see at least a couple of you straggling in here or there. And especially, I know Michael has a senior this year, so I'll make sure to send you the sign-up genius so that you can volunteer. Because Michael's got double duty like I do. He's a parent and a board member, so hopefully he'll be there to support. And I mean, I could sit here all night, but I know it's long. I just want to say thank you to the community for their 9 years of trust in my service. And I hope that I've made everybody proud, and I am so thankful to have had the opportunity. And like I said, I wish all of our students all of the best. Thank you to all of you who I've sat with, including people that are no longer here. It has truly been a learning journey. And for somebody like Dylan, who is just starting out. You can take it from somebody like me, who's almost 50, but not quite, that I have learned a tremendous amount in the last 9 years just from sitting on a volunteer community such as this. So I wish you all the best in your journey. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Reynolds.
I had the distinct pleasure to follow Stacy. So, Taryn, thank you for all the behind-the-scenes work. I know how much goes into that, and I really appreciate all that you've done. Dylan, much like to my colleagues have said, good luck in your future. If you need anything, we're here, right?
Thank you.
Stacy, 9 years is a long time to volunteer, thousands of hours, a staple in the community, so appreciate all you've done.
Thank you.
Other than that, have a great night.
Thank you. Mrs. Robinson.
I do echo everyone's sentiments. I did want to acknowledge, though, I didn't expect to be emotional by your words, but it gives me hope, your generation, and also your statement in our future, especially, everything that you expressed about how we should come together and just be happy, right? So thank you for that, and have a good night.
Thank you. Dr. Korsman.
Yeah, obviously a lot has been said. I'm not as verbose, I guess, as other people. Darren, thank you very much. Your unwavering dedication to the school district did not go unnoticed. Stacy, I think I'm probably going to be in the company of other board members who you've, sorry, what I'm looking for, encouraged to become a board member, and I'm thankful for that. Dylan, sometimes you look at students and you can tell that somebody is just waiting to explode into the real world. There's a lot of force behind you. I can feel it, and I think you'll do great, just like everybody else said today. Just keep on going.
Thank you.
We are wrapping up the academic year, and I also wanted to make sure that we thank the superintendent, we thank the cabinet members for the incredible work that you guys have done this year. It's a tremendous amount of lifting, and as a board member, I can appreciate that. Congratulations to the graduates, everybody who had gotten the work that unfortunately I missed it. I apologize for that. And have a great day.
Thank you. Dylan, would you like to say something?
Sure.
Let's go, Rams!
Let's go, Rams. He's retiring. And I am going to enjoy a nice long summer vacation. Thanks, everybody, and have a great night.
Superintendent Dr. Norman.
So, Dylan, thank you for your energy, and thank you for your service. It's been a pleasure serving with you. Taryn, I hope you know what you mean to me. You too was the first person I met when I came into to this district. Thank you for everything, sincerely. Congratulations to all of our students who have been recognized for academic excellence, athletic achievements, musical talents, and so much more. Your dedication and creativity and perseverance continue to make us proud. I also want to offer a heartfelt thank you to our incredible teachers, advisors, coaches, and administrators. Your unwavering support, encouragement, and belief in our students make all the difference. June has been filled with joyful celebrations, from moving up ceremonies, art show concerts, field days, and of course, the senior graduation walk, if that's the correct word or term we're going to use. These moments full of laughter and pride have been a beautiful reminder of what makes our school community so special. As we approach the final days of 2025-26 school year, I want to take a moment to express my sincere gratitude to the Board of Education, the Cabinet, and the entire administrative team for their partnership during my first year as superintendent. Thank you. To the broader community, thank you for welcoming me, my family, so warmly. Your shared commitment to our students have made this an incredible, meaningful year for me personally and professionally. Have a good evening. Thank you.
Thank you. Vice President Siriello.
Ditto, ditto, ditto. I do want to give a little bit of a story. Dylan, when he first moved up here, befriended my son, or vice versa, or together. And I remember one Halloween where they were sitting conducting math problems at the kitchen counter after they collected all their candy, and they were breaking everything down. So it's a good memory to have. And I echo sentiments that you will achieve anything you put your mind to. You know, I want to be invited to your first movie premiere when you're directing. I also want to thank Stacy and Taryn for your service to the community and to the school district. And I want to wish everyone a great evening. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, I will start by saying that Mrs. McCurry was my inspiration as well to becoming a board member, because we were PTA together, and then Stacy went off into the Board of Education area, and I followed her, and it's been a tremendous, having you be such a fierce advocate for our students in our community is very appreciated, so thank you for your service. And Taryn, your patience and your knowledge and your support to me and the board was very, very appreciated, so we wish you good luck. I also want to speak, I'm going to read something. While it is standard district protocol not to respond directly to public comments during board meetings, I believe it's important this evening to reaffirm the purpose that guides our important work. As a public school district, we are here to serve our students and their families. Our mission reflects that commitment. We are dedicated to academic achievement and success for all students in a safe environment. In partnership with families and the broader community, our mission is to build confidence, inspire a lifelong love of learning, and prepare students to become responsible global citizens. We value the members of our community and recognize the essential role you play in helping us fulfill this mission. It is through our collective efforts, families, educators, staff, and community partners, that we create the best possible educational experience for every student. Tonight's student recognition ceremony is a reflection of that commitment. It highlights the dedication of our teachers and administrators, as well as the hard work and determination of our students, who continue to shine with true Crusader spirit. As an apolitical organization, our focus will remain on this shared goal and the meaningful work we do together to support student success. Like everybody here has said, thank you to the high school for hosting us here, and you will host us for the next couple of months, so we appreciate having a place to have our board meetings, and thank you to everyone that presented tonight, our students for the amazing work that they're doing. And I also want to take a moment to acknowledge Juneteenth, a day that commemorates the end of slavery in the United States and honors the ongoing struggle for freedom and equality. As a school community, we recognize the importance of this day and remain committed to fostering understanding, inclusion, and justice for all. With that, I ask for a motion to adjourn into executive session to discuss personnel.
Motion.
Second?
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Motion carries.